Hey guys, it's Matilda here. Today I'm going to be showing you my current foundation routine I do when I'm going out or I just want to have a look a little bit more put together than I normally would. It's really nice, glowy base to any glam look really. So my face is already moisturised. I'm starting off with the Lumi Magic Primer by L'Oreal, just putting that on my face, and then with a small duo fibre stippling brush, I'm just applying that and blending that in. Then I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Girl Meets Pearl Primer to give even more of a glow and radiance, and blending that in the same way. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Cosmetics Illumination Drops or Illuminator in the shade Sunbeam, and just blending it in again with the same brush. This is just going to give my skin a really nice dewy look. As you can see, I'm just really going to work that into the skin, and I just really want my skin to look like it's glowing from within. Sorry about the lighting, guys. I'm still trying to work it all out, so hopefully it's not too frustrating. I'm then going to go in with the NYX setting spray, the dewy one. I'm just going to spritz that on my face prior to foundation, which is just going to help give a super healthy appearance to the skin. Then for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Rimmel Match Perfection in light and applying that under my eyes in an upside down triangle. Then I'm going to pop that on my chin, and then on my forehead, the bridge of my nose and my lip, and under where my contour would normally go. The reason why I do this is it just really helps make your contour look really nice and clean. Sometimes when you contour, if it drops a little bit sort of below where it's meant to, it can really make your face sag down, which we don't want. We want to look snatched, ladies. Snatched. So by doing this, it really helps keep it clean and crisp and clear. And then going in with my e.l.f. Cosmetics, this is just the darkest concealer palette that I could find. Going in with the third shade. It's the most cool toned that I thought was in the palette. I just used the little brush that it came with, and I'll be applying that in the hollows of my cheeks, under the bottom of my lip, around my hairline, my jawline, and on the side of my nose to help slim it a little bit, but mostly just to bring the colour back to the centre of the face without wrecking the areas that we've just put the concealer and highlighted. I think it's really important that when you contour and highlight, you don't take out all of the colour. I know it's important, you want to bring the things in the centre forward, but if you don't give definition back to your nose, it's just going to look flat. Then I'm just going to go in with my Estee Lauder foundation in the shade 1 and 2, I believe, and just place this in the areas that I hadn't put already. Then using a couple of brushes, the same one that I used, the stippling brush as before, but it's clean obviously, a Real Techniques, the Base Perfection brush, and then just an oval brush. The reason why I do this is just to prevent from the makeup from getting a little bit muddy, which sometimes if you were to use just the one brush, this can happen. So as you can see, I'm just slowly blending in a section at a time. I find that this is the most precise way of blending in a cream contour. It really helps you to be able to control the product. Sometimes if you just blend it all in at once, it just turns into a big mess, and it honestly looks like you haven't even cream contoured. You've gone to all this effort to do it, so, I think just take it little by little, and then, it does take a little bit of time, but, the end result is totally worth it. So, yeah, as you can see, I've just got the oval brush that's helping blend out, and then I'm using the Base Perfection brush there to really blend out the lighter colour, and I was using the stippling brush mainly for the darker colour. That also picks up a little bit of product. So say, for example, I accidentally went over the dark part and it went, oh no, I've stuffed up my contour, I can just grab the stippling brush, which had a little bit more product on it, and pop that straight back on. It really helps. You can't honestly make a mistake when you do it like this, I find this is the easiest way by far for cream contouring. Definitely 100%. And sorry about the noise if you can hear anything in the background. My two dogs are sitting with me and one of them is playing with like some paper and stuff, so sorry about that. Then to set the concealer, I'm using the Australis Ready Set Go setting powder in the shade Translucent and just baking with this. It's very, very finely milled, this powder. So, yeah, I'm just baking with it. That's just a foundation brush I'm using there. And I'm just popping that under my contour and under my eyes. And then I'm just going to pick up a Real Techniques multitask brush and just going to be using the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzer and popping that on my face, around my cheeks, forehead, chin, jaw, and the side of my nose, just to help deepen this look and give it a little bit more colour. And then I'm going to pop in with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, picking up an angled contour brush, I think, and then using the lightest contour shade and sculpting out where I cream contoured, so I do look snatched AF. Then taking a powder brush, I'll then sweep off the excess of the translucent powder under my eyes and on my chin and underneath my contour there. So yeah, that's a really good cheat. So pop that on, then do your powder contour, then sweep it off, and it will take any powder on top of it off. So if you accidentally went over the top of your white powder with your contour, don't worry about a thing. Honestly, it will just fix it straight up. Just going in with the Blush Party by Tarte Cosmetics and an angled brush. I'm just going to be popping that on my cheeks and then dragging that up towards my hairline. So it looks nice and blended and, you know, soft. Then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Maniza Sisters palette, the shades Mary Lou and Cindy Lou mixed together, and then with a Zoeva 05 Luxe highlight brush, I'm going to be placing that on the tops of my cheekbones, my eyebrow bone, the center of my nose, my upper lip, and just, yeah, where I want to highlight. Then I'm going to be using the Betty Luminizer, I believe it is, the darker shade, and the multitask brush, and just popping that where I bronzed before. This is just going to give that overall nice, good glow look to it. And yeah, that is pretty much it. So I hope you really like the final result and you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.